push that down. Okay.
It's on you.
So, you all fill out the box?
Yeah, we
The
did on
little check
our
boxes? Okay. Why do we quit? There are many reasons people quit, but one reason some quit is they have never been saved. This may or may not be the reason you quit some of the above, but it certainly should be considered. First John. So why are so many people deceived? Number one, they have learned the language. They've learned the language, they have parrot syndrome. The next few are going to be more of the same idea. Number two, they've been trained in the Christian lifestyle. They've simply oozed into Christianity.
Wait, what is it?
They've been trained in the Christian lifestyle. So, parrot syndrome is basically just repeat what the pastor says, find a couple verses that you can say, and they've been trained in the Christian lifestyle. They know what to say, they know what to do. The way Christians should walk, talk, look like, everything like that. But there's it's all superficial.
Christian lifestyle.
3, they have learned the right facts. A computer can be programmed to give right responses, but that doesn't mean the computer is a real person. I don't know how they got there, but that's cool. So a person can be programmed to give Christian answers, but that doesn't mean he is saved.
What was the blank?
They have learned the right facts. Number 3. Yeah, so the first 3 are basically different ways of saying the same thing. Basically, outward, it's just everything's outward. There's no inward change. They just learn up here what to say and do, but they don't know. It's not in their heart. They don't have a relationship with God and things like that. And number 4, has everybody got those?
Mm-hmm.
Number 4, they have faith in their faith. Is the response, I know I'm saved because I believe, a right answer? They say no. Prove your answer. Oh, answers will vary. Okay.
You can't if it's the answer.
Wait, that's their answer. Oh well. We'll skip that.
The correct answer is.
The correct answer is no.
What were the other two? There's nothing there.
Yeah, just skip the prove your answer blank.
I got this. It's because.
So they're going to explain basically what they have faith in their faith means is they believe in a factual birth, death, and resurrection of Christ, but they don't actually trust their eternal destiny with it. If that makes sense. So basically, yes. Why'd you hit me? Anyway, basically they believe all the right facts. They just don't do anything with those facts. It's like they know the Bible.
So you're average Christian?
Actually, yeah, kinda.
They don't take the facts
But doesn't that make you question if you're really a Christian or not? Because you can quench the Holy Spirit and stuff and ignore it, but you could still be a Christian. But if you're the only thing that holds that you're a Christian is because I believed it at this time.
Yeah. So what the book says is saying I believe doesn't mean anything because you can just believe a bunch of facts, but not have
but
any.
Doesn't the Bible say that you just need to believe and confess?
Exactly, believe and confess.
Yeah, but if you're telling God you're a sinner and you're confessing with your mouth, aren't you not
Basically, basically what they're saying is you can believe without confessing. You can believe and not be saved, but you can't be saved without believing. You can believe and not be saved, but you can't be saved without
Well,
believing.
then why don't they just say they never really got saved?
It doesn't make a ton of sense. I'm gonna be honest with you, but because the demons believe, James 2:19.
Isn't it they believe on, they don't believe in,
No,
believe in or something like?
And it's kind of you're gonna end up with basically the same idea. So, the demons believe and tremble. Did you know that demons believe that Jesus is the
Wait,
Savior?
is that the
Yeah.
blank? The demons believe in
The
trouble.
demons believe. They know this because they were once with Christ in heaven. They even worshipped him, yet they are lost.
Well, they can't be saved.
Exactly. But they believe, so that's kind of where they get the you can believe without
Wait,
being
is
saved.
that a new blank on the last
Um,
one?
Yeah, the demons believe. That's right under the correct answer is no.
You can
Then
believe
you've
that
got the men of
Jesus
John
died, was
8:31
resurrected.
believed.
The men of John 8:31.
Yes.
That's such a random blank.
But that didn't prove to Jesus they were saved. The proof was not in their believing, but in their continuing.
John 8 what? John what?
8:31.
Oh, okay.
The men of John 8:31 believed. You can believe and not get saved. That's the next blank.
Wait, what? How?
Then how do you know if you're truly saved?
No.
They're gonna get to that.
Where is the next blank? Oh, oops. That's why.
Because can't you convince yourself that you're saved and do all the work, the actions and stuff, but not actually be saved? Because it says
Yes.
the proof was not in their believing, but in their continuing.
Yeah. So they say, which is the right answer? Have you ever believed, or has God ever saved you? So I'm just gonna tell you the correct answer is has God ever saved you?
Wait, what's the blank before that? It kind of
You can
You
believe
can
and not
believe
get
and not
saved.
get saved.
But how?
Just
That's
down.
that's what we've been going through.
I was
Yeah.
why?
Why is one the wrong answer? Because the demons believe, but they aren't saved.
I'm not writing that down.
Okay, that's your choice.
Because the demons believed.
And then, so because the demons believe, but they're not saved, you must be able to believe without being saved.
Is that why?
So you can
why
believe
is
a lot
one
of facts
wrong?
without doing anything with those facts.
Is that under the blank of?
Yes.
is it a question?
Yes.
Okay, say it slowly.
The demons believed, were not saved.
Demons.
Demons believe, not saved. That's good enough. And then, why is the other one the right answer, or the right question? Because a man isn't saved when he believes, but when God saves him. Man not saved when belief, but when God saves him. Because a man isn't saved when he believes, but when God saves him. When me president, they understand.
Goodness, I don't know. I don't understand.
Because what?
A man isn't saved.
Because a man isn't saved when he believes, but when God saves him. Which is what
complicated to listen.
So then God can save
So-
them without them believing.
So the big thing here though is these are all just symptoms of the actual reason that teens quit. So the actual reason the teens quit is because they've never seen they don't get the point of having a relationship with Christ. So teens quit because they have no relationship with Christ and they haven't ever seen him work. They don't see the point.
Yeah.
See?
That's it. this is just so much.
They don't see the point,
baloney.
and that all that just comes out of they've just seen a bunch of dead Christianity or vanilla Christianity just do a little bit better and stuff like that.
So basically,
Let's
they
label it
just
this.
don't care.
This isn't the reason. That's
they
where we
don't
at.
they don't see the point in caring.
So that's how you know.
Yeah.
That's why they do.
But what
But
if
you
they're
can
So-
still be
not
saved.
Well-
no, but you can still be saved. But then at that point, it's just like. What
I
is
believe
this?
a lot more teens that like quit church are saved than people would say. They just they don't see the point.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would I go to church to see a bunch of older people sing hymns and be fake? It's there actually isn't a ton of point except that it's the right thing to do. Because the Bible says that, and just because one person's doing it doesn't mean you have to be the same thing. You can be the exception to the rule and actually be a real Christian and follow God and have a good relationship with him instead of just do a little harder, try a little better, you know, say we believe God and all these things, but don't actually follow through with it in their lives. But you know, you can still be the exception to the rule, and not have to follow that. So we're about halfway through that lesson
There's only like 4
or
points.
so. There are 5 blanks,
Okay, but this is
and I
life.
think we have to go because we've been done for a while.